Hello students, today we are going to learn mole concept. So far we discussed about matters in terms of individual atoms and molecules. Atomic mass units provide a relative scale for the masses of the elements. Since the atoms have such small masses, no usable scale can be devised to weight them in the calibrated units of atomic mass units. In any real situation, we deal with the macroscopic samples containing enormous number of atoms. Therefore, it is convenient to have a special unit to describe a very large number of atoms. The idea of a unit to denote a particular number of objects is not new. For example, the pair, 2 items, and the dozen, 12 items, are all familiar units. Chemists measure atoms and molecules in moles. So, you can now understand that mole denotes a number of particles. In the SI system, the mole is the amount of a substance that contains as many elementary entities as there are atoms in exactly 12 gram or 0.012 kilogram of the carbon-12 isotope. The actual number of atoms in 12 gram of carbon-12 is determined experimentally. Avogadro's number. Avogadro's number, named after an Italian scientist, Amedeo Avogadro, who proposed its significance. Its value is 6.023 into 10 to the power 23. So, 1 mole of a substance contains 6.023 into 10 to the power 23 entities. Entities means atoms, molecules or other particles. Thus, 5 moles of oxygen molecules contain 5 into 6.023 into 10 to the power 23 molecules. So, mole concept is derived the study of the collection of particles by using moles as the counting unit in order to express the mass and the volume of such unit particles in a bulk of matter is known as mole concept. The number of moles of a substance can be calculated by various means depending on the data available as follows. Number of moles of molecules, that is 1 mole of oxygen contains 6.023 into 10 to the power 23 molecules of oxygen and its grams molecular mass is 32 gram. Number of moles of atoms, that is 1 mole of oxygen contains 6.023 into 10 to the power 23 atoms of oxygen and its gram atomic mass is 16 gram. Molar volume. 1 mole of any gas occupies 22.4 liter or 22,400 milliliter at STP. This volume is called as molar volume. Person composition. Let us understand the percentage composition of oxygen and hydrogen by taking the examples of H2O. It can be calculated using the formula. Mass percentage of an element is equal to mass of that element in the compound by molar mass of the compound into 100. Now, molar mass of H2O is equal to 2 into 1 plus 16. So, 18 gram. Mass percentage of hydrogen is equal to 2 by 18 into 100, 11.11 percentage. Mass percentage of oxygen is equal to 16 by 18 into 100. The answer is 88.89 percentage. This percentage composition is useful to determine the empirical formula and molecular formula. Next one, Avogadro hypothesis. This law states that Equal volumes of all gases under similar conditions of temperature and pressure contains equal number of molecules. It follows that the volume of any given gas must be proportional to the number of molecules in it. If V is the volume, N is the number of molecules of a gas, then Avogadro law is represented mathematically as follows: V proportional N. V is equal to constant into N. Thus, 1 liter of hydrogen contains the same number of molecules as in 1 liter of oxygen. That is, the volume of the gas is directly proportional to the number of molecules of the gas. It includes application of Avogadro's law also. Next one, relative molecular mass. The relative molecular mass of a gas or vapor is the ratio between the mass of one molecule of the gas or vapor to mass of one atom of hydrogen. Vapor density. Vapor density is the ratio of the mass of a certain volume of a gas or vapor to the mass of an equal volume of hydrogen measured under the same conditions of temperature and pressure. Relationship between vapor density and relative molecular mass are here it follows.